Today we have two versions of Frogger for the Commodore Vic-20 for you. The first version was the 1983 officially licensed version from Parker Brothers, who had licensed the rights to Sega's Frogger and produced it for different platforms. This version shares one thing with the Atari 2600 version in that you have an option that you can allow your frog to wrap around the screen without dying. Unfortunately, it's the default option and takes a great deal of the challenge out of the game. So, it's not a bad option for somebody that wants a simplified version of the game, but I think it would be nicer if it was the option, not the default, but it's not a real problem to change it. You just have to do it every time. One thing that makes this version more challenging is that you can't just jump on the turtles anywhere. The turtles are spaced wider apart, and if you jump between the turtles, you'll die. You have to jump on an individual turtle. That makes it especially challenging when you try and get that top left frog up there, because you can't move back and forth on turtles the way you can in most versions of this game. It's not a bad game, graphics-wise, sound-wise, play-wise, for the Vic-20. And in 1983, I would have been quite happy to have had this for the Vic-20. But there are limitations to it and places that it could be improved. And so one of the programmers that, for one reason or another, probably wanted to show as much as anything what the Vic-20 was really capable of, and probably a fan of Frogger as well, wrote Frogger 07. Uses more of the screen here, definitely some nicer graphics, nicer sound, and I think a little better gameplay overall. As you can see, you can jump between the turtles. The only thing about this version is that there's no textures on the logs. That kind of takes away from the look of it. At least I think it does a little. But still, given a choice, I believe I would play this version over the original. But both versions are, a lot of fun. They're both fun versions, very playable versions of Frogger. I'm enjoying playing them today, and I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough.